Wow, he going in. He don't care.
But I don't care. As soon as I meet them, I start giving it to them. Like, you sure you're dying? You know this is my weekend, right?
Damn. Damn.
Like,
Well, in the red chair, I'm going to react to Daniel Tosh. Name over this Eggplant. Let's get into it.
life is about perspective. I see a handicapped person, I don't feel sorry for him. I'm like, hey, it's like being employee of the month for the rest of your life. That's half full. A pretty sweet parking spot. How'd you get it? He's like, bullet in the spine. I'm like, worth it. Low five. Roll it in. You don't go high five unless you have a hill and a ramp. Then get a camera. That's going to be pretty exciting to watch. You can laugh at this joke. Handicapped people like it. If they don't like it, turn their chair around. I don't give a shit.
Wow. He going in. He don't care.
Stare at you, depressing us. You don't hear a lot about the charity work I do, and it's because I don't do any.
Whoa.
You know what's better than tax write-offs? Keeping your money. That's just a fun joke to tell rich people. It's not true. I work with Make-A-Wish all the time. That's an incredible experience. For me, not the kids that are dying. Yeah. They chose to hang out with me. They knew what kind of jokes I told. They were okay with it. I don't pander on stage, and I certainly don't pander off stage. And I'm telling you, honestly, these dying kids have the best sense of humor on this planet. Their parents, not so much. But I don't care. As soon as I meet them, I start giving it to them. Like, you sure you're dying? You know this is my weekend, right?
Damn. Damn.
I'm like, I'm dying. Like, all right, let's go. Don't cough on me, motherfucker.
God. What the?
They want to be teased like anybody else. They can handle it. Trust me, they've handled a lot worse. This kid I was hanging out with last year a bunch was 17. I'm like, this is awesome that you're dying now. You got this in right under the wire. If you don't know, the organization is 18 and under. So if you're dying of cancer at 19, they're like, hope your dreams are cheap.
Damn.
If you're laughing right now, it's because you're a good person. And you realize how absurd that statement is. To think that they draw a hard line, but it's funny to think they might be holding their doors shut. Like, you can't get in, kid, you're too old.
I didn't know he was going to go hard like this, man. He's like, he don't care what. He don't care what people think. He just going to say it. There's a lot of things people just think about this, but they don't say it out loud. But he's going to do it. All right, let's get back into it.
Then we have to hold tight because the kids are so weak. Because the disease is winning. Don't feel bad for this kid. The first thing he said when he met me was, he told me I was his third choice. And to this day, I don't know if he was fucking kidding or not. That's not cool. I'm healthy. I'm going to live a long time. I don't need that noodling around up there. And if it makes you feel any better at laughing at these jokes, know that he is cured and healthy now.
Okay.
He's not. He's dead.
Oh, my God. I'm clapping for
Some people
nothing.
need that. Let him have it, right? Oh, he's okay? Oh, good. You know me. I can't accept life. That's a perfect gauge for if we would ever hang out in a social setting. Know that if you've ever said any form of this statement, we would not. There's nothing funny about blank. Any form of that, know that I hate you to your core. Because I, along with some of you, respectfully disagree. You can accept that things are tragic and awful and still have a sense of humor about them. It doesn't make you a bad person, despite what some blog may say. Oh, there's nothing funny about AIDS. There's nothing funny about rape. Yes, there is. If you write a good joke, there's funny things about it. And some of you may be aware, I took a ton of bad press for making that statement verbatim. And then a woman screamed at me, there is nothing funny about rape. And I've never defended myself publicly, despite misquotes. Mainly because I'm rich. I'm like, fuck it. I make my living saying shocking things. There's consequences. I can accept that. And people wrote me horrible stuff. Like, hope your daughter gets raped one day and we'll see how funny you think it is. Well, first of all, she'd have to survive the abortion.
God, no. This dude here.
Talk about 2 strikes against a kid, huh? Yeah. I appreciate your well wishes, kind soul. It's a joke, and it's my choice to have it. Yeah, this is where the feminists are usually torn, because we're on the same side on most issues. Abortion, over here you have a lifetime of stress and inevitable disappointment. Over here, you have freedom. Well, how much does freedom cost? A couple nights sleep and around $750. Seems extremely reasonable. If nobody is looking, I will take freedom. But they have fingernails at 14 days. Yeah, and I clip them.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure Dyson makes an attachment. Guys, it's a great product that never loses suction due to the engineering. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I'm sponsored by Dyson. I get a couple $1,000 for the plug. They're like, is there any place in your act where you could fit in our product? I'm like, I've got the perfect home for it. Quick question, what's your company stance on fetuses? We fucking hate them. All right, let's move some units. I don't know what show you thought you bought tickets to, but I assure you this one's not getting softer. There's nothing funny about cancer. All right. If you haven't been affected in some way or another by cancer at this point of your life and haven't developed a sense of humor about it, you're the crazy person. I saw a campaign in Phoenix where it says, the first thing you should do if you find out you have cancer is get a second opinion. Oh, really? The first thing? I was going to cry for a bit, but all right. Let's make another doctor's appointment with somebody that probably can't see me for a few weeks. That has to be a fun time, just sitting around your house, praying to God your first doctor is an incompetent pile of shit. Then you finally see him and he's like, yeah, she was spot on. You should have been getting this treated. You have cancer. What if he says you don't have cancer? What is it, 2 out of 3? When can I get some sympathy strange? That's what I'm looking for. There's nothing funny about child molestation. All right, then don't hang out with me.
Damn.
Yeah, because if you tell me a funny joke about a priest diddling a boy, I'm not gonna be like, what is wrong with you? Don't you know how serious that issue is? I'm gonna laugh because I'm not 11 or Catholic. I don't give a fuck. I can separate between reality and jokes. Who in here at one point in their life hasn't laughed at a Michael Jackson pedophile joke? Let's see if you laugh at this one. Did you know last year, dead, Michael Jackson made $180 million thanks to his new show in Vegas, which is amazing if you get a chance to see it. There's a hologram of Michael. It sings and dances the hits, and for an extra $500 a pop, you can go backstage and watch him try to ghost fuck your kid.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're laughing at pedophilia. Look at that. Oh. And you can't even be offended by the joke because ghost fucking's not real. But I'm sure there's one dingbat in here. Yes, it is.
Yes, it
I had
is.
a friend that was molested by a spirit. Hashtag ghost fucking is real.
It's real.
I'll laugh at the real thing from time to time. How about when Sandusky was asked point blank on national television if he's sexually attracted to boys? And he waited around 16 seconds to reply, and I quote, if you don't think I was at home pissing myself, like, did he just waffle on that softball question? Ask me if I'm sexually attracted to kids. I'm not. That's how long you should wait to answer that question. You don't mull
Gave
it
himself
over
away.
for a bit. You certainly don't eyeball your lawyer. I wonder how he wants me to answer this one. You come out swinging in a hurry or you deserve to burn in hell. He said the only thing he's ever been guilty of is he liked to put his hand on boys' legs. Well, I've heard enough.
What? Why?
On that alone, you should be in jail forever.
Yes.
You want to hug your son longer than 3 seconds, you should be in jail forever.
Yes.
Yeah,
Facts.
my dad didn't hug me very much. He wasn't the best father, but he didn't fuck children, and I'll take it.
dude is funny.
He has. That's my biggest fear in life, that I do that joke and people are cheering and there's one guy and you're, he fucked me. I am sorry. I am 99.8% positive he hasn't. He hasn't heard this joke yet. Now my gut instinct is he's not gonna like it. But if he gets too upset, I'm like, what are you hiding?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
No living being should ever eat processed food for every single meal of their life.
Agreed. I'm not reacting to an ad. But anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. The guy's funny. He does say some shocking things, but they're all some facts. If he dropping it, hey, he say things that you probably thinking in your head, but you don't want to say out loud because it's kind of insensitive. But anyway, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. Let's go. Let's get there. It's random. It's been random. I can't even say my own outro. It's been random. Random Reg is out. Peace.